Hey, folks, there's a lot of great news organizations out there. Just quite a few I want to tell you about. Let's see, there's ABC, CBS, NBC, CNN, Fox, MSN, Feed News, and a whole ton of bunch more. So if you really looking for some great news, all you got to do is get on that interweb and you can find that stuff right there waiting for you, okay? A lot of great news today. Feed News reports that uh, Trump drops 220 spots on the Forbes billionaire list. I didn't know there's that many billionaires in the world, but if you just drop 220 spots, I don't think that's too bad. Mickey Donald's, yeah, Mickey D's is expanding their fresh, not frozen burgers in the great state of Texas. There's a lot of cattle farms out there in Texas. I bet them Texans prefer their beef fresh and not frozen. Subway chicken is only 50% chicken, according to DNA experts. What the other 50% is, I don't really want to know. Naomi of the WWE, she's a lady wrestler there. Word is she'll be back before WrestleMania, and I have no clue why that was on the news. Deadliest Catch star Sig Hansen faces child molesting charges. I read where his daughter said he did the no-no with her when she was a little girl. You don't do the no-no with a little girl, okay? That's just wrong. Get you a big girl, it's a lot more fun. They wiggle a little more. Yes, they do. There are clues to the life and death of Jesus Christ hidden in an the people in Israel's, yeah, in one of their warehouses. They found some old coins, is what it was, and what the heck that's got to do with the life and death of Jesus beats the hell out of me. Frozen pizza recall from Walmart. I know there's a lot of you folks out there that like to eat frozen pizza. I like mine kind of warm, coming out of the oven, but, all the frozen stuff from Walmart's being recalled. That's just for the people that like frozen pizza. Reuters news, now this is very important. Almost half of the Canadians, that's the people that live in Canada up north, yeah, almost half of them want illegal border crossers deported. I think them Canadians might help out pay for that damn wall that Trump wants to build so they don't end up there. You need to talk to that Canadian lady up there and see what's going on. Iraqi forces are still fighting to take Mosul. Y'all been fighting over that little town for a long time. If y'all ain't got it by now, give it up, dude. Them ISIS dudes are tough. China and the European Union are cutting imports of Brazilian meat. I've never had any Brazilian meat, so it may be bad tasting stuff. I don't know, but that's worth checking into. If you ever get a hold of some Brazilian meat and you like it, give me a jingle right there at Clay G. Bash from 611 at Outlook.com, because I want to know what that Brazilian meat tastes like. You think it tastes like caribou or black bear? I don't know. Let's see, the World Bank gives Egypt another $1 billion loan. They can give Egypt $1 billion. They can't even loan me $50. The credit rating is probably better than mine. I don't know. Them Egyptians get what they want. It's like them Canadians and them Chinamans and the Filipinos and the jalapenos. Yeah, Fox News reports that Trump gets great support at his rally in Louisville, Kentucky. I didn't go. I live in Maceo, Kentucky, which is about 120 miles from Louisville. I didn't want to go see Trump because I really didn't vote for him. I'm a registered independent, and I wanted an independent person, you know, to win the election, but a Republican got it. Dems want to impeach Trump and says it's coming. But listen, you throw all the peaches you want, they're kind of soft. I'd go with an apple myself, maybe a pineapple, one of the big things from Hawaii where Obama's from. Yeah. They say stocks had their worst day since September of last year. I don't invest in the stock market because they don't let you invest 85 cents a month. That's the only reason. 2 more patients are in the hospital after having butt lifts. You see, I reported the other day that a woman down there in Florida had a butt lift and she died from having a butt lift. Now they got 2 more people in the hospital from having these butt lifts. Don't have butt lifts. They're bad for your health. Okay, tummy tuck's fine, face lifts are fine. Don't have them butt lifts. Put you in the hospital. Reuters also says that the dollar is at a 4-year low. My dollar's been at a 25-year low. It ain't never come up. Also, Reuters just reported that the Canadian people up north there, them Canadians, are suspending all Brazilian meat imports. See, there's that Brazilian meat again. I don't know what's going on with them Brazilians. Something about their meat. I wouldn't trust it. 14 WFIA News, our tri-state news leader here in Owensboro, reports that Gabe's Tire in Owensboro is going to be sold to an Owensboro businessman. The last I heard, the city wanted to repo the place, tear it down, and put a parking garage up for their buses. I say invest in it and make a homeless shelter out of it. Do something good instead of lining your pockets with a dinero like you politicians like to do. You know, I know there's a lot of people out there that volunteer and help, redo that place and make it a homeless shelter. But the politicians gonna do what the hell the politicians want to do. Trump tells the GOP to pass health care bill, or seal their fate. See, I told you this Trump man, the orange dude with the funny hair, I told you there's something wrong with him. You guys better be fair warned. He ain't the sweet old man everybody thinks he is. He's coming for you. Uh, The best place, Tri-State News reports, the best place to watch a solar eclipse in the Tri-State is outside, because you ain't gonna see it from the inside. I didn't even read that article. I just thought I'd write that down. They reported that. I was going to read it, but then I thought, well, how stupid can somebody be? You got to be outside to see the solar eclipse, because you ain't going to watch it from the bathroom. You know what I mean? Yeah. Al Jazeera out of Iran reports that Twitter blocks over 636,000 accounts over terror promotion. Who promotes terror besides Iraq, Iran, Syria? I don't know if them Cubans, I like them Cuban cigars, that little island out there in the ocean off Florida. I like them Cubans. I don't think they support terrorism. I don't even think they can support themselves. I don't think the Filipino people do either. But yeah, gunman killed 17 in Nigeria. That was an easy day for them. Usually it's over 50. But God bless the people of Nigeria. 6,000 people rescued from the Mediterranean Sea. Who got a boat that'll hold 6,000 people? That's what I want to know. That's a big boat. How 6,000 people get on one boat? It ain't no dadgum cruise liner out there. Artificial intelligence will delete nationalism. That's something to constipate on right there, because as artificial intelligence takes over everything, then that means there's aliens out there watching us. And they gonna attack. And we ain't got nothing to beat them aliens. They got them lasers and things. And I don't want to fight no aliens. Not Maceo anyway. Maybe Ohio County or Louisville. Not Maceo. Feed News also reports that U.S. and Britain are ready to use lethal force against Vladimir Putin's army. Really? You notice when I look in this camera, I got this eye over here, this eye over here, it looks over that way, and the other one looks straight. I kind of cockeyed. I just noticed that. I'd be daggum. I'm cockeyed and didn't know it. No, right? But anyway, the U.S. and Britain wants to use lethal force against Putin's army. I kind of like old Vladimir Putin. Because he's a pretty cool dude. You know, he took over Crimea place over there in the Ukraine, and you know they doing pretty good now. A lot of people, you know, they made a lot of people mad over that, but it didn't make me mad because I don't live over there, so I don't care. Also, Feed News is reporting that Jesus is gay. That you heard me right. But let me point out, they not talking about the man in the sky, Jesus. They talking about the Jesus from The Walking Dead, okay? So y'all don't go Bible thumping me on this stuff, okay? That's The Walking Dead Jesus, not the Jesus in the air. Get that straight. Well, a lot of big people been talking about this Trump administration. A lot of people want to get Mr. Trump out of office. These are my closing thoughts. If you didn't want him in there, you shouldn't have voted for him. Plain and simple. We got midterm elections coming up in about a year and a half. And if you don't want these people in office, vote them out. It's not hard. You're registered to vote, go do it. Vote none of the above. I could care less if we had a federal government or not. As a matter of fact, I would have voted for that old communist dude that was running against Hillary Clinton. That's right, because he was a pretty cool dude. Oh, his name was Sellout Sanders. Yep, Sellout Bernie Sanders, because he sold out to the Clintons. Yeah, he got him $1 million home and a new car and a wad of cash. See, Sanders, you would have made a good president. You and your cousin, the colonel from the KFC factory, y'all could have done this country some good. But you sold out. Sorry about your damn luck. But remember, before I go, have your wife or husband spayed or neutered. That keeps the pet population down. And always keep your feet on the ground and your finger out of your nose, because you don't want to shake nobody's hand with a booger under your fingernail, okay? God bless you, and I will see you next time.